Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Here we are, week 2 of the season. Greg, everybody has that hope. Let's get off to a good start. Well, these teams lost the opener. Now, a bit of pressure here in week 2.
Yeah, it really comes down to, Mike, it's a super simple concept. You just want to feel the sensation of winning. Just get your first win. Of course, they would have loved to start out week 1 in the win column, but now here you are, 2 winless teams, and it is just as simple as we want to walk in the building on Monday and check that win total off and catch our breath. Well, they got an opportunity here in week 2 to do just that, and 2 teams that both want to get a win. It's going to be a great one.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. Pistol here for Herbert. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 16 there, and a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. One of the tight ends motions right. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Gets it away quick. Of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready now for their second drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's Irving. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing, Herbert. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Philadelphia.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, here's Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Now, Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is Herbert. On target. Got it to McLaurin. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 10-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To throw is Herbert. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really different. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score our home team 10, visitors 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion a tight end right. Now, faking the give. They This one complete to Melton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left side by Bowers.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Sanders' kick is good. And his guys add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On 3rd down, it's Irvin. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Patterson motioning over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Up the middle they go. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 14 on that hookup, and that will be a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Has a touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And his guys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That is caught downfield by Pierce. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Ivan sets up 2nd and 5.
Just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live the play.
Porta. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we head east to check on the Bills at home in Buffalo, and you can see they are out in front in that one. It's C.J. Stroud with a couple of touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you, and they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. Quentin Johnston, a touchdown reception. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he'll get forward for a couple. Johnny Newton there on the stop. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
A tight end in motion now. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a give up the middle. And he's in for the score.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. A pass pulled in by Irving. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down. They'll run it. It's Irving. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And it brings up 2nd down. Now Herbert again. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Pistol here for Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's going to keep it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Irvin. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. They're called in at the 2. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So, instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now, faking the give. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense, facing Third and long. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line,
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another 1st down. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Herbert. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Third and 6. They motion the slot man left. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. This team's offense headed back to take over once more. And they have definitely righted some wrongs after the loss of the opener. They have the lead here, and they start this possession 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. 17 yards, the gain there. And that will be a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. To Melton. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in for the touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, He did. It is indeed a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.